We're gonna put the video, I chose to block in between her thighs because it's gonna let her activate some inner thigh muscles. They're gonna let her connect a little bit more down here. We're all different, so she can benefit from that.
Is if my rib cage is here and I anchor it down, look what happens to my upper body. My shoulders are forward and my head comes forward. Because in this position, the body is like, oh, I'm standing up. I've compensated. But once I go to brace that rib cage and anchor it down, everything comes forward. This is the actual position of what my shoulders and my head would look like. So from there, and what we're gonna show you in the next exercise is how to keep that anchor. What am I trying to say? Oh. The next podcast, yes, when we strengthen the next podcast, is exercises on how to do that. And this is why decompression is so important, because if I don't lift up and make that space to keep it there, I'm not going to be able to keep the positioning of everything. And so that's really important. Oh, yeah. And I wanted to show you what that was like, because I think hearing about it, okay, but until a bunch of us are visual. So when I do this, everything comes forward.
Okay, so what happens when people don't address this anterior rib cage and they don't address their posture while they're doing their shoulder stuff? They're just going to be in a terrible.
This hurts already.
Yeah, it's just going to be worse.
Pinchy.
It's just going to get worse. So
or
the arm cannot go here.
This.
Yeah, the arm cannot go here or here, right, or protraction or nothing, unless this is kind of addressed a little bit. And once again, that's why I said either the anterior chain strengthening or the posterior chain strengthening for those who are
otherwise forward. If I'm going not aware, if I don't know, I'm going to be like this working out.
Yeah, you're going to be in the extension.
And I'm just going to strengthen that extension and walk around even more like a desk, because my butt's going to stick out.
Yes.
So that's visually for the extension as opposed to.
So we can, if the forward flexion is different, it's still very limited range. Hyperextension will mimic you have range of motion.
100%.
So you'll be like this, but it's not real.
And all that's happening back here in your low back pain, I'm just compressing. Everything is just compressing.
And for me, if you lock it, I can just tell I have a little bit of limited range of motion because I'm controlling my rib cage a little bit.
Right.